Hi there, I'm April Odell Nugent with the Odell Group at 7 Gables Real Estate. It is November 17th. It is time for another edition of Tustin Talks, when we dig into all the Orange County data for you. Let's take a look at the numbers here. We're going to start with active inventory. Today, there are just over 3,500 homes on market in all of Orange County. That is the lowest level since June and the largest two-week drop since the start of September. We're heading into the holiday market, folks. We are down inventory just a smidge from 2 weeks ago. Last year at this time, we had about half the inventory to work with. And when you compare to the 3-year average prior to 2020, when everything went crazy, we have about 2,000 less homes on market today than we did then. When we talk about demand, that's a snapshot of the number of new escrows over the prior month. We're at just over 1,200 homes, the lowest since April of 2020. It's the smallest two-week drop since September. That's what we just saw. And that means buyers and sellers are not coming together on price as quickly. Last year at this time, we had about 1,000 more homes in escrow, about the same as we saw during the 3-year average prior to 2020. Now let's take a look at days on market. Today, we're seeing an average homes sitting on market around 89 days. That is a lifetime compared to all the craziness of the last few years. We're basically at a balanced market, okay? So a balanced market is 90 to 120 days on market. Last year at this time, even though we were heading into the holidays, the speed of the market was a quick 23 days. That was wild. And when you compare to that 2017 to 2019 year average of 85, we're right there. So buyers are finally getting back in the driver's seat. It's still a slight seller's market, and this is a chart we want you to look at. This is an important chart. It's still a slight seller's market up to 1.25 million. You can see days on market is about 70. At 1.25 to 1.5 million, that's balanced. And if you're looking at homes in the $1.5 to $4 million price range, that is your buyer's market. And at $4 million and up, a deep buyer's market. Last year at this time, of course, almost all price ranges favored the seller. Okay, so on that note, let's look back at last month. In October, 57% of homes sold without a price reduction, but a quarter of all homes sold did have to reduce 5% or more before going into escrow. 17% of homes had a reduction of 1 to 4%. We are seeing it. Homes are taking longer to sell. Inventory is slipping, and the market is correcting itself. So, advice to buyers and sellers? As Stephen Thomas says, if you're a seller, do not overprice. This is not the time to just throw out a number and hope that buyers bite. You need to really take the time up front with your agent to dig into the data and determine the best price for your home. Because if you start too high, you're wasting valuable market time and you're probably going to net yourself less and you're not going to achieve the result that you wanted. If you're a buyer, chances are you're probably still thinking of interest rates. They are higher than they were last year, but there are always great opportunities out there. Buy for the long run and offer what you feel the home is worth to you. If you're thinking of buying or selling, just give us a call here at the Odell Group. We would love to talk with you. Thanks for watching this edition of Tustin Talks, and we'll see you next time.